Mariah Carey's tragic loss, a heartbreaking double bereavement. The world was left in shock when news broke that Mariah Carey, the iconic Grammy-winning singer, had lost both her mother, Patricia Carey, and her sister, Allison Carey, on the same day. The announcement, made by Mariah herself, was a profound and deeply personal revelation that has touched the hearts of millions around the globe. In her statement, Mariah expressed her immense sorrow, saying, "My heart is broken that I've lost my mother this past weekend. Sadly, in a tragic turn of events, my sister lost her life on the same day." The singer also shared that she felt blessed to have spent time with her mother in the week before her passing, but she requested privacy during this unimaginably difficult time. As the world mourns alongside Mariah, this tragic event serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the strength it takes to endure such profound loss. The bond between Mariah and Patricia Carey. Patricia Carey, born Patricia Hickey, was a woman of incredible talent and resilience. As a former opera singer and vocal coach, she was instrumental in shaping Mariah's early love for music. Patricia's Irish heritage and her passion for the arts were significant influences on Mariah's upbringing, contributing to the rich cultural and artistic environment that surrounded her as a child. Patricia's own struggles as a single mother in Long Island, New York, were well documented, and her determination to provide for her children despite the odds was a testament to her strength of character. Mariah often spoke of her mother with great admiration and affection, crediting Patricia for nurturing her musical talents from a young age. The bond between mother and daughter was evident in the way Mariah would speak about Patricia in interviews, often describing her as a source of inspiration and a guiding force in her life. Patricia's influence on Mariah's music is undeniable, with Mariah herself acknowledging that her mother's background in opera helped shape her own vocal abilities, which would eventually lead her to become one of the most successful singers in the world. Despite the challenges they faced as a family, Patricia and Mariah remained close throughout the years. Their relationship, like any other, had its ups and downs, but the love and respect they had for one another were unwavering. Patricia's passing marks the end of an era in Mariah's life, one that was deeply intertwined with the woman who gave her the gift of music and instilled in her the values that would carry her through her remarkable career. The complex relationship between Mariah and Allison Carey. The relationship between Mariah Carey and her older sister, Allison, was a complicated and often tumultuous one. Allison, who had faced a series of personal struggles throughout her life, was frequently the subject of tabloid headlines which often portrayed her in a negative light. The Carey family's challenges were made public over the years, with Allison's battles with addiction, legal issues, and health problems becoming fodder for the media. This, in turn, strained the relationship between the two sisters, with Mariah choosing to keep a distance from Allison to protect herself and her own family. Despite the publicized rifts between them, it was clear that there was still a deep connection between Mariah and Allison, rooted in their shared childhood experiences and the bond of sisterhood. Mariah's decision to publicly mourn Allison's passing alongside her mother's is a testament to the complexity of their relationship, one that was marked by both pain and love. While the details of Allison's death remain private, Mariah's acknowledgement of the loss highlights the enduring bond between the two sisters, despite the challenges they faced. Mariah's request for privacy during this time reflects her need to process these immense losses away from the public eye. It is a moment of vulnerability for a woman who has often been in the spotlight, and her statement serves as a reminder that, despite her fame and success, she is, at her core, a daughter and a sister grieving the loss of two people who were integral parts of her life. The impact of this tragedy on Mariah Carey's life. The loss of both her mother and sister on the same day is a devastating blow to Mariah Carey, one that will undoubtedly have a profound impact on her life moving forward. As a public figure, Mariah has always maintained a level of transparency with her fans, sharing both her triumphs and her struggles. However, this tragedy is a deeply personal one, and it is likely to take time for her to fully come to terms with the enormity of what has happened. Mariah's music has always been a reflection of her life's journey, with themes of love, loss, resilience, and hope permeating her work. It is possible that this tragic event may influence her future music as she processes her grief through her art. Throughout her career, Mariah has used her music as a way to connect with her fans on an emotional level, and this loss may bring a new depth and poignancy to her future projects. The support of Mariah's fans, known as the Lambley, will be crucial during this time. Mariah has often spoken about the close relationship she has with her fans, who have stood by her through thick and thin. In moments of personal hardship, Mariah has found solace in the love and support of her fan base, and it is likely that she will draw strength from them once again as she navigates this difficult period. A time for reflection and healing. In the wake of this tragedy, Mariah Carey has asked for privacy as she grieves the loss of her mother and sister. This request is a reminder that, despite her status as a global superstar, Mariah is a human being who is experiencing profound pain and loss. It is a time for reflection, healing, and, most importantly, for Mariah to be surrounded by those who love and support her. The deaths of Patricia and Allison Carey mark the end of a significant chapter in Mariah's life. The loss of a mother is a deeply personal and transformative experience, one that often brings with it a re-evaluation of life and priorities. For Mariah, this may be a time to step back from the public eye and focus on her own well-being and that of her family. As Mariah mourns her mother and sister, it is important for fans and the public to respect her need for space and privacy. Grief is a complex and deeply individual process, and Mariah must be allowed the time and freedom to navigate this period in her own way. The legacy of Patricia Carey. Patricia Carey's legacy extends far beyond her role as Mariah's mother. As a talented opera singer and vocal coach, Patricia had a significant impact on the world of music, both through her own work and through the influence she had on her daughter's career. Patricia's dedication to her craft and her unwavering support for Mariah's ambitions played a crucial role in shaping Mariah into the artist she is today. In addition to her musical contributions, Patricia was also a woman of great strength and resilience. As a single mother, she faced numerous challenges, but she always prioritized the well-being of her children. Her determination to provide for her family and her commitment to nurturing Mariah's talents are a testament to her character and the love she had for her children. Patricia's passing is a significant loss, not only for Mariah but also for the many people who were touched by her music and her story. Her influence on Mariah's career is undeniable, and her legacy will continue to live on through Mariah's work and the impact she has had on the music industry. Allison Carey, a life of struggles and resilience. Allison Carey's life was marked by struggles that were often played out in the public eye. Her battles with addiction and health issues were well documented, and she faced numerous challenges throughout her life. Despite these difficulties, Allison's story is one of resilience and survival. She faced her demons head-on and continued to fight against the odds, even as her personal struggles were sensationalized by the media. Allison's relationship with Mariah was complex, with periods of estrangement and reconciliation. However, at the core of their relationship was a bond of sisterhood that could not be broken. Allison's death is a reminder of the importance of compassion and understanding, particularly in the face of life's most difficult challenges. In remembering Allison, it is important to acknowledge the difficulties she faced while also recognizing her resilience and strength. Her life was not defined by her struggles but by her ability to keep going despite them. Allison's story is one that resonates with many who have faced similar challenges, and her legacy is one of perseverance and determination. Moving forward, the road ahead for Mariah Carey. As Mariah Carey mourns the loss of her mother and sister, she faces the difficult task of moving forward in the wake of this tragedy. The path ahead will undoubtedly be challenging, but Mariah has shown time and again that she possesses the strength and resilience to overcome even the most difficult obstacles. Mariah's music has always been a source of comfort and healing for both herself and her fans. It is likely that, in time, she will channel her grief into her art, creating music that reflects the depth of her emotions and the journey she has been on. Her ability to transform personal pain into powerful and uplifting music is one of the many reasons she has remained a beloved figure in the music industry for decades. In the meantime, Mariah's focus will likely be on her own well-being and that of her family. The loss of a loved one is never easy, and the process of grieving takes time. Mariah's request for privacy during this period is a reminder that, despite her fame, she is a person who is experiencing profound loss and needs the space to heal. A legacy of love and strength. The deaths of Patricia and Allison Carey are a heartbreaking loss for Mariah and her family. However, their legacies will live on through the love and memories they left behind. Patricia's influence on Mariah's career and her role as a loving and dedicated mother are a testament to the strength of her character. Allison's story of resilience in the face of adversity is a reminder of the importance of compassion and understanding. As Mariah navigates this difficult period, she can take comfort in the knowledge that she is surrounded by love and support, both from her family and from her fans. The world may have lost two incredible women, but their impact will continue to be felt for years to come. In conclusion, Mariah Carey's loss of her mother and sister on the same day is a tragedy that has touched the hearts of many. It is a reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of cherishing the moments we have with our loved ones. As Mariah grieves, the world stands with her, offering support and compassion during this difficult time. The legacies of Patricia and Allison Carey will continue to live on, not only through Mariah's music but also through the love and memories they left behind.